Top floor clear. That will more than likely come in from Oxygen once they recognize what the situation's like. Looks like we might have some initial fights here. Right. That's what I was waiting on right there. I was just giving it some space. Sweater, dynamic. Keep BDS guessing. Also keep those avenues open for later on in the round. Never know when you can sneak in behind and get some big kills like this. Newer's the patience play. It works out for him in Garage. 2 big kills coming his way.
Oxygen feel they have the safety to be able to go for the plant themselves. They may be right about this. Dream maybe too deep into it and just hard commit to it. Indeed, he will, and just barely escapes as well. One more tick from that one. He would have been a dead player here. Thankfully, wouldn't have meant too much. Would have been lost for the Oxygen roster.
Hear all of the pings going off via the logic bomb. Newers knows where a handful of these players are. He's going to quickly eliminate a Lems and dip back into blue.
Newers still creeping around here, looking for a second target, but it's vertical next to be clipped off here. Well, as the other site here, Brede ready to fend off the potential challenge hop in from break room. That's an easy shutdown against Dream. Will it be so easy for the others though? For Brede, it will seem like it, but no! Foxe closes it down instead, and Oxygen.
So he still has that ATM angle that he can adopt that we saw previously, as well as a few things he can play on the farther windows. Newers is going to miss some crucial shots, one you don't see very often, and one EFAC will be very happy with.
BDS trying to line up another play, and they'll make it. SiegeGG surges forward on the inside of Stock.
Fairly straightforward for him, though. Foxe is going to adopt top square. Oh, BDS. Wow. Finally able to find a few members of Oxygen that were lurking over on this far side. Vertical's just going to send it into sight, because really, what else do you do in this situation? It's time to take some gunfights, isn't it? He'll get the first one, can't get the second, as SiegeGG will shut him down. He's found himself.
He's trying to rationalize where's the best spot to try and put this one down. Goes for a deeper chuck to try and get some extra vision into the lockers room as well. Nice rotate coming in from Vert in the meanwhile. Somehow made this drop without getting noticed and just snipes out Lycofact. Interruptions coming in from Alems. He still has the echo utility to be able to be used here. Nicely played out by Renshiro. Also, the time is up as a result of that one, and BDS will somehow hold on.
So, big things here now, and that Nitro Cell going to land now for SiegeGG, as he's constantly been picking Sweater apart. Foxe will pick a big one up onto Renshiro, though.
Foxe just trying to pop out more panels, see what may present itself to him as he tries to pre-fire into a few angles. Lycofact, though, snipes out another player that was looking to try and get closer to the inside of the building, as Dream is found out just outside of Stock window.
SiegeGG's actually just waiting for him to fall down through this hatch so he can kill him. Looks like Lycofact is going to try and come up behind him as well, and it works out for them. Alem's taking up Newers, and it should be a fairly straightforward kill for him. Take him down. Vertical will get one, but I don't believe he's going to get these next two, especially in 3 seconds. Smoke in, and well, not able to kill.
Feeling some confidence to swing up a bit further from the main stairs. Lycofact just deleted vertical, yeah. With the silencer on it too, he just with a thump, and he bye-bye egos.
I don't believe Oxygen have the means of production to put this case down. Lycofact's still upstairs. He can play some counter angles. A lot of counter angles working their way in from the white stairs.
There he is.
Exactly. Dream was thinking only about challenging the bottom of that stairwell, so just makes it really, really impossible. And then Fox is going to step up to the plate as well. He knows where a multitude of them are.
The case.
But he's going to step up to the angle with the mag out of his gun. Well, this is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. The mountain versus smoke. Can he get around the shield? He can. Now this is going to be make things pretty interesting for Dream. Pick your poison, my friend. I don't really know what you're into there. So whatever you want to get done. Looks like, well, at least for Oxygen, might be able to get this Nitro Cell out. And it will. It gets around the shield as well. Oh my God, how does that even happen? I'm so impressed that Nitro Cell actually pulled that off. That almost never happens. Able to get all that damage off and around.
Smokes follow it through as well. The swings coming forward. Lycofact the first to get inside. 2 others are going to follow that through once he gives an all clear call, but he has not been able to find any entries to support this push yet. Sweater, however, will be knocked out by SiegeGG, and finally Lycofact strikes true, opening the gateway for the rest of BDS to swing in here and take full control of the site. May not even really need to go for the plant here when everything is said and done. We're already down to just Foxe and Dream. Scratch that, just Dream, and he only has J control here. Starts to fight back though with the first refrag. 4 more to go. It'll be a 1v5 ace from Dream if he can pull this off.
Well, what a way to etch your name into Rainbow Six history if you can get it done, but it'll be EFAC to take him down. I only know what they can get done here as Dream's starting to get bared down upon by Shaiko. Be an easy kill for him. Newers will get one as he'll drop downstairs. He has to reposition now. Up main, Renshiro will actually take out Alems, and this is going to be the equalizer here. EFAC awaiting to see if he can potentially work around these two players. He'll down Newers, pre-fires the other one. It's all left up to Vertical, and he can't even stop the plant. 3 active players up against Vert, one of the best in North America that we've ever produced, but he can't get it done.
As we've reached that pivotal 20-second marker here, where is the execute? Are they going to go for it here at all as they try to swing themselves in finally through security?
I gotta do something. BDS is gonna try and put the case down here, and it's all gunfights across the board. Newers to take down. Shaiko trades back and forth. It's up to Vertical once again in the 1 versus 3. But now Newers is on such low HP, they don't have a Thunderbird or anything to help, but Newers, or rather Vertical, will decapitate Alems, one of the hardest in all of Siege when it comes to this post plant. Look at this angle that Renshiro can adopt, all with that 1.5, that slight magnification, making those pixels so easy to play around. It'll be a fairly straightforward round there from BDS, and a heck of a bank out of them.
At least one member of Oxygen at least trying to peek into that one. Remember, of course, this is the off-site fight still happening here, but Newers ready for the challenge. Lycofact tries to push from the archive side first instead.
So they will continue to get kills. Dream going to fall as well as simply Oxygen.
It's all onto the slight movements for these remaining Oxygen members, and even there, we're not going to find any success. It's surgical once more.
As EFAC has slipped through the cracks, I don't think that anybody knows that he's home either. He's right on the tailcoats of the Frost. Newers now down for the count. 1 trying to bear down on his location as well. Vertical will fire back. Oxygen, they're staying in this one. Want to try and get around on the board here early on. Shaiko, crucial shots missed. Vert coming back for Oxygen. Not very many safe locations in order to put this case down. Renshiro's going to try and creep his way in on this top floor. Sweater's going to be able to take down Bride. Renshiro's got to do this right now. Able to, oh no, Vertical! I thought he had it, but he didn't. Vertical shuts him down immediately, and that's more than likely the round. I mean, Alems, what can you do? There's no way these last 2 are going to give you a gunfight with that little time, my friend.
Sweater claims the first kill finally after some delay behind it over here on East Main. Catches an Alems roaming forward. Dream as well is going to be able to take down Lycofact as he fails to notice him in the depths of the showers there. Renshiro finally trades at least 1 back against Sweater, who had gotten just a tad too adventurous. Vert also going to be found though, but Foxay saves the player advantage by keeping that trade chain going 1 step further, leaving it all on just Shaiko and Bride now. Bride will just be directly challenged by Foxay too, and Newers also
doing his damnedest to try and continue to combat back from that half wall inside of Office, but simply cannot get it done. BDS, they found the location, they found the angles, and now they found the kills. Oxygen have to try and fight fire with fire, but they can't get it done. It's all up to Foxay, and Renshiro was awaiting his arrival. I mean, everything's so very quiet since that. Wow, Vert. My God, did Renshiro just slap the brakes off him.
Oxygen once again has had some impressive early round play here throughout the course of this map, but far too often it has fallen to pieces in the mid and late round. Foxay, though, with a nice scoop, prevents the plant from going down. Newers, however, still far too low on his HP.
BDS looking to try and take this round. Frag grenades down for Shaiko, and a quick kill onto Sweater. Knows another one's in the area based off the logic bomb as well, and this is going swimmingly for them.
Might get it in a moment here from Shaiko, but Shaiko similarly scared at the moment here. 1-to-1 exchange goes out all between these office positions as Alems finds Dream, but Vertical also is able to take down Bride. Numbers still advantageous over towards BDS, but Vertical has now changed that. 2 kills back-to-back, 1 down below, 1 from Shaiko across the hall.
Doesn't seem like anybody even knows that he's planning. I think he is. Foxay is going to go up top. Yeah, but that also might end up working out for him, honestly. If Renshiro's able to get the duel that he wants or hear the audio upstairs or get this reposition, all of these could be really, really beneficial for him. And it's going to be the down there from Vertical. Vertical winning out with very, very low HP as well. Inside of Office, take him down. Shaiko's going to be manning, wow. He's going to be manning security. Pre-fires in through the soft paneling for the main hallway and immediately kills Dream.
Trying to work their way in from really either side. Doesn't matter how they wanted to try and play this one. They would have needed that hard breach to get access. EFAC, for instance, getting spotted out there. Loses a pretty significant sliver of his HP. However, that instance baits Newers in, leads to his death. Yes, Vertical finds a trade, but we're still at the same exact position we were the last time things had calmed down.
His time is now. He's going to move into Fountain, and will it be the death? No, it'll be the kill onto Brede. Vertical's going to go down. Sweater has 2 to deal with. Knows where at least 1 is based off of Vertical's call. Going to come in via Fountain. Does not have Case in his hand. Knows where 1's location is. Takes down Renshiro. But does he know about the one around Metal? Which one was the one that ended up downing Vertical? That's a real question. He's going to be the only one to be able to assist him with these comms. He's got it! And Lickafak, he can't get it done! He adopts the angle at the wrong time!
Sweater ready to make his mark on the inside of CCTV, but the initial position of his opponent will evade him here as he tries to work into it. Taking down that barricade, but at the same time, Sweater wrapping the corner early. Players on the inside thought they would have had greater support from the doorway leading into West Main here. Instead, they're going to find it from deeper towards Break and the red 90. Next 10 seconds or so, otherwise they're going to find themselves at a complete lack for time to properly execute into this one. Dream, though, with a nice find. The patience works out for Renshiro, makes it easy for Oxygen to take him down on the top-down angle and give them a player advantage now heading into the final 15 seconds.
Auction have got to find a home for this Case. Has to dig that Lesion Mine out of his foot first. They can't get the down. They're trying to find it. Alems is down. They can't stop this plant. Dream sticks it. Foxy and Newer still up. It's all down to Brede. You thought BDS had it done, but clearly not, baby. Oxygen all over the board when it comes to this. Brede rocking a hard place, bodied by Oxygen.
Now he's got a bit of information as to at least 2 players from BDS and the fact that they're going to be trying to extend out here from the depths of the office. Impact will finish things off against Sweater, though, as he's going to be down yet again on the opener here. Shaiko nearly caught on the fallback towards the office hatch, and still may get caught here as this nade comes in and indeed gets the finisher up onto Shaiko from up above.
I have not seen a frag grenade into Taco or Suicide in so very long, John.
Lems still trying to leap here, and he will. Nicely done as he locks in the headshot against Newers, takes him down.
A little bit easier to get a plant down here, try and play around the objective. Oh, but the angle's been found. Alems, he's gonna step up and he'll take down Vertical. 2 BDS members with 2 big kills, as it's all down to Dream, the man with the least amount to his name for Oxygen. So he's gonna quickly work his way in through, and as you can tell, it's not the fact that he can't get those kills, just really the situations haven't been working out for him. Don't know if they've got the hatch open here, and they do. He's gonna drop in right on top of his opposition.
Still deal some pretty considerable damage to Renshiro here, as the rest of the team also getting ready to move in for the clear on security. Shaiko played it back, played it passively here behind the half-full, and as a result of that, he'll now be ready for the swing coming in from Vertical. Will win out that first fight, guarantees a 1-for-1 at a minimum here. He'll certainly be trying to go for 2 in a second as well.
Oh no.
There it is.
Sweater tries to slip through the crack of Fountain and take out the player on the other end, but Shaiko's so quick to the trigger. No one paying attention to this man's location. Put some respect on his name. He will end the round himself if you let it keep going. Foxy down, BDS alive and well here on border.
We'll try to snap the jaws shut and pick up all the kills at once.
Yeah, BDS, very similar to a lion's den here that Oxygen is working around, but Vertical, quick to the trigger here, almost a third one. This will take out Alems and Lickafak. Shaiko finally able to get a kill, and it'll be on to Newer. Sweater potentially with another big one, and yes, taking down Shaiko. I think they found a home for this Case as well, but do they know Brede's at the back of this as some G11 in hand, and it will travel.
This comes down to it. Renshiro beginning to rotate in, will try to cut off the plant and nearly in position to do it as well. Don't think the angle is going to be presented though, as Dream has some cover to work towards there where he was planting from. Another player from the BDS roster going to get clipped off. However, at the same time, Brede found out there via a nade, forced into the open where OXG.
This seems to be his home for now. Always with Lickafak right in tow. Oh my, Renshiro. Ill-advised, a literal millisecond peek, and Sweater sends shots that connect. No!
Shaiko nearly got found out as well. Sweater realized it in the final moments of that spray. Newers is in. Can he strike first here? Can he lock in that target? Brede responds initially, but eventually goes down to Newers. Vertical and Sweater, though, still fighting back at this one as they take upstairs control away also, leaving just Lickafak in the fray. Lickafak at least recontrols the upstairs position, but can he actually stop the plant? Now, that is the issue, as he does not have the intel in terms of where it's going to be planted down for, and unfortunately it will not be able to. Oh no, he will actually find it through the hatch there, takes down Newers, drops the Case. With less than a minute left here, this is still somewhat workable for him and the rest of BDS.
Oh my god, he hit Fox. He knows someone's up top. He can do this with the revolver. There's no way Vert re-challenges this. He's so coordinated when it comes to these things. Fox, is he gonna get off the case? He will. Oh, it was so very close. Wow.
That gosh darn revolver, man. With virtually zero utility supporting this position, he has to very quickly give it back up, and no support on the blue hold here either, despite the fact that we had a zombie barricade pre-positioned here. BDS is really just waiting down the timer, waiting to see if they can catch another mistake from OXG. They've already found some success in doing this by knocking out that half HP from Dream. Patience continues to give them more and more credit here as Breeding lines up another shot, finishes off Newers just onto Foxay and scratch that, really just Foxay now, as Renshiro has taken down Dream.
Well, Dream the only one with the frag here, unless Fox is able to manage the man at the bottom of the stairwell, but not capable.
From this position, but still will have to try it and swing himself forward. Move up, look for the shot through blue, but instead the shot will come for the defenders instead. Newers finds the lineup, is able to eliminate Like Effect. Breeding with one more trade back into this one, but it's too chaotic right now for these guys to control. They need to contain this. They need to knock down a few more of these pegs.
Might be trying to get the bar hatch open here, but no, it's gonna just drop straight up and down. Already pre-opened there. Looks like this pre-use hatch not going to do too much. Just be able to trade things out, but it's mostly Renshiro getting the heavy lifting done. Gonna be a 1 versus 2, both of them inside of Church, capable, but Foxay will knock him down a peg. All things considered. Immediately hops over into red. It's gonna be EFAC to try and take down both players, and he'll get it done. Almost a triple, but now it's gonna be Shaiko to try and bear down onto Newers, but won't be exactly the look they were looking for. Instead, it'll be the frag grenade onto Vertical inside of the bathroom, and he'll quickly get dispatched. It only goes down to Newers and Sweater.
Sweater, in the meanwhile, has heard the appropriate drop from the other side of stage and snipes out a Lems, who attempts to push forward from that one. 15 seconds left, and Renshiro has now found the cross to eliminate Sweater. Newers is the last saving grace here. He's got some hot pings, though, coming in to help him out. Shaiko gets dropped. That's not the planter. Does find a second one, though, in the form of Renshiro getting eliminated. Breeding with the plant going down. Like Effect has the counter, but he's so low on HP. Thankfully, he buys enough time and sets up Breeding for success in the final seconds of the round.
Some utility in, a frag grenade out, no frags here, and almost a dead Shaiko if that would have went the wrong way. Oxygen doing such a solid job of standing on this strategy tall. 10 toes down up against BDS right now. They are swinging, and these punches are connecting. Shaiko to fall. He'll work his way through Cash to the singular door. Be seen on the Mira, more than likely falter here. But no, it'll be Foxay actually going down. Renshiro actually might stay alive just for the stat pad. We're about to find out. Sweater, though, has a different sense in mind there.
They're down 3v5. There's a very good chance, even if he decides to take the safe option and rotate back, that he still ends up dying here. He's going to end up going for that when everything is said and done. And here we go. That's what I was worried about. That's why he was probably sticking around there for so long.
Rotation there from Foxay, but bewilderment from EFAC. So quickly take him down. Dream, bottom of the stairwell, quickly hurling himself towards it as well, but doesn't seem like it's going to last all that much longer. A lot of damage from Shaiko, and he'll finally deliver the death blow. They're still trying to hold things onto the door. Nobody at AK now for him. Has to get this Legion Mine out of his foot, but as he does so, Newers will capitalize.
Leaning answer right now would look towards a no, but we'll have to wait and see as a Lems finally changes up the fate for his team, but can only be a one-and-done operator, it seems. Picks up the first one. Now Buride takes up the mantle as he moves forward, knocking down Sweater. Newers to keep things under the control of Oxygen, though, by trading out another push from blue.
Plant to go down, cover from Renshiro. It's going to be on main. Breeding baiting the fight. Foxay, what a decision to be made there. And so quickly dispatched the player at the bottom of the main stairs, but now they have to try and get something done. Foxay, Nitro Cell out, and it actually might get him. It will. He couldn't get back through the rotation.
I like the fact, though, already working on a flank from, it looked like Kitchen, if I read the position correctly there. Vert, though, gets an opening entry. Foxay as well storms forward. Where's this play from Like Effect? He needs to move more quickly. As he's in a second or two, he's going to be the only one left alive if he's not careful. There we go. Drops the case potentially right at the right time here, leaving only Foxay in the equation here now for a 1v2. He won't be able to adjust quickly enough to fend off the flank. Attempt to commit fully into that one. It's because of the harshness of this angle, but as they move towards it, one of their players will be trapped out a bit. That'll lead to Vertical going into a down state, and OXG has successfully taken control of the top of those main stairs. Still need to go for a swing to get Logi. They're going to go for it, and oh no, the timing is missed by Bride. Newers is able to work himself into it. Shaiko finally begins to spray back out this one, as does Like Effect. Keep in mind, Construction was also never stolen away. Oh, Foxy tries to go directly for the duel against Shaiko, and they both take each other down as a result of a direct trade. 2v2 is now the state of this battle, but it's going to be changing again in a moment, as Newers has also gone down. Dream looking to try and seal things off for his team, but never mind. The Pokeball eliminates his teammate instead. It also knocks out the full damage amount onto him once again, nearly taking him down outright with those impacts here.
Every single time EFAC does any of this, he's going to be sending bullets, some shots out, and that's going to be the swing. Unlucky.
Outright taking him down and removing any additional bolts that would have been thrown out later on. Like Effect as well. Good timing there to be able to catch Norris just as he rotates up, but hold on. Members of OXG refuse to go down as of yet here. Fox 8 now down for the count though, and it leaves everything on to Sweater. Both players though incredibly low. This has gotten even more difficult, and they've got to still run back outside to grab case control again. As we see Fox 8 creeping back up, he's got an opportunity to shut this down single-handedly as well. Locks out one of the remaining two here. The denial on the plant is so close for him, but he's got to worry about the 1v1. Suddenly the tables have turned against Shaiko. No! He's found the target too late, but still takes it down. And even better, Fox 8 rotated back down the stairs to support his teammate. Now Shaiko's got a window. He can swing back down. Does he read this own rotation from Fox 8? Do they know he's going the full distance back downstairs? Shaiko, in all honesty, he doesn't care. He's going to go immediately for the counter defuse. Hops off of it when he hears the stair activity. Might have been able to force the issue there, but now back on top of it again. 13 seconds to be able to complete this, as once more Fox 8 picks it and walks right into the angle for Shaiko. He'll get it done instead. That's 6 rounds on the board for BDS. Phone call will be moving in the meanwhile, and more importantly, Oxygen in position to go for a plant. Dream able to slap it down onto the ground. No interruption upon him. He completes the set, but Shaiko still takes down one member of the team in the process. More importantly, though, they've gotten the task achieved, and now it's all into BDS to pull off the retake. Dream continuing to hold the line here as well. Picks up one more. Vertical adding another to the stack. Suddenly they're in control, but it's even back out. Like Effect looking to save the day here as everything falls to Foxay yet again. Counter defuse had already been started, but they've gotten off it once again. Waiting for the repeak to come back in. Here we go though with the peek. An instant headshot from Foxay, and he knows he's got it, so he's just gonna wait this one out now. Alems on it, jumps off it to try to take the duel, but Foxay is baiting this out perfectly. Alems knows he has to stick it, but still won't make a difference as Foxay has had him run out of time and shuts him down to keep OXG alive.
Gonna be going back to basics here with Oxygen. I would not be surprised if EFAC was ready for Newers to start working his way in through strip if they've been able to recognize that, but no, they don't even know that Newers has done this about 4 times on this offensive side now.
Newers will be able to find out a second target here now as well. Shaiko falling down. Alems begins his descent from his upstairs hold though, and immediately strikes true, taking down Sweater. The Candelas go in, the plant will go down. Alems is found out on the moto drop. Renshiro and the final player from BDS fall quickly after that as well. Oxygen not getting that close necessarily to the outright execute, but the player advantages that they found seem to be setting them up time after time. Again, it's a slow process, but when it closes fast. Bride already the last player standing here for BDS. Overtime seems all but likely now as he tries to fend it off. Maybe not just yet. Foxay needs to plant now. How's he gonna play this? Aggressive or for the plant? The shotgun pump comes in, but he's wasted too much time, and BDS sneaking off on the timer. What a play to finish it off for the French roster.
You pay that man his money. Bride, time and time again, so very impressive.